There everyone, so in this recording I'm going to go through a full Bitcoin market update. So we're going to go through obviously the Bitcoin chart, the total crypto market chart, Bitcoin dominance, have a little touch on the dollar index as well. But let's just go straight into it. So obviously structure and sentiment is completely changing. We're looking ever more bearish, especially in the medium term now. We are currently testing sort of support zone. As you can see, we're on the 50 moving average on the weekly, and we are on the 200 moving average on the daily. Obviously, prices are consolidating a little bit. There's a lot of indecision in the market, especially due to all sort of the fundamentals that are kind of coming into play in sort of today's market, going into this sort of holiday period with the new variant, Evergrande's sort of default, and obviously this whole problem with rising inflation. There is also international sort of friction happening, and obviously that sort of brings problems into markets. We'll go straight into the TA on Bitcoin. We won't keep you for too long, as we are bringing out a full breakdown of the fundamentals as well as the complete market in tomorrow's YouTube update. But as things stand, so we've got short-term resistance just here, nice little order block here, so we can see a nice sort of short entry if prices sort of come and reject this level as resistance. So 49 is the next level in terms of resistance that we will be looking at. We've got this sort of trend line here, hold a little bit of strength, as well as the one just above, and then finally sort of this zone here acting as another resistance zone. Obviously prices held this level a little bit over here, so expect some volume to be held just here between 54 and 53. We've got some more zones up here, but as things stand now, we are looking more bearish than bullish. So we'll bring out another update when prices kind of make a move up higher, or if they do make a move up higher. So if prices hold this level just here, then this move up higher is looking more likely. However, could see a little push up here, and then finally a even larger move down and into this sort of zone over here. So the most important thing to take from this video is, one, that sentiment is changing, okay, and two, that this is your next key level. So between 42 and 40k. After that, you've got this zone here between 31 and roughly 29.5 as another key level. But let's tackle this first level. So this key level first. If prices do break and close beneath this 200 moving average, as well as obviously the 50 moving average on the weekly, things are looking a lot more bearish, and this test here is where it will dictate whether we are fully in a bear phase or not. So if prices do come down here, what we want to see in terms of looking bullish is a test and a holding of this level here, catching as much liquidity and then making a strong move up. Okay, if we don't see that, okay, and we see just a straight breakthrough, okay, and a close beneath here, then it's a huge short all the way down to this next key level over here, where hopefully we can see a bounce. So break, bounce, and a test of this level here, and then a continuation down. That's what we are looking at as of now. and these are your levels to kind of look at for resistance and potential entries to go short, depending on whether the move strengthens in terms of sell side or strengthens in terms of buy side. Doesn't look like a very strong sort of test of this support zone here, so probably likely to see maybe a low volume sort of move up here, and then sell side strengthening to move down, or even just a straight move down after this candle closes. Let's go over to crypto market cap because it's quite important. Again, market is following very similar trends as well as the altcoins, as well as Bitcoin. So we've got this level of support over here where prices have also sort of compressed. Okay, so a break and a close beneath here will be taking us down to this level over here. And if we do see this move down in terms of total crypto market cap, right, one, that's basically telling us that even more investments being drained out of the market. And what you want to see is obviously Bitcoin dominance is rising. Okay, so obviously money's being drained out of the altcoins. And if we see this move down here, even more money is going to get drained out of the altcoins. So it's just going to accelerate this sort of selling off here. So you could very much easily start seeing 20%, 30% across the majority of the altcoin market. In terms of DXY, it is slowing down. A push down to this level over here would probably give us a bit more of a consolidation and sort of price compression in the market before it moves back up, and then that will again accelerate the selling off. But yeah, that is about it, and that's what you should be taking in terms of the overall sentiment. It's not looking good in terms of bulls taking strength. We are looking like we are going to see a continuation in sell side. So just keep an eye out for these key levels here. This is your key level, and if we get a break and a close of this level over here, then you can say goodbye for Bitcoin for a while, unless we see a huge spike in investment on this total crypto market cap chart. But yeah, guys, that's it from us, and we shall see you tomorrow for a full fundamental and crypto market sort of update. So make sure to kind of tune in to that one, because that one's really going to give you a greater insight as to the overall sort of picture of the market and sort of the global economy. But yeah, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.